and welcome to Kokia Faina channel, and today I'm going to dye my phone case with nail polishes. Will it work? We will see, guys, we will see. Firstly, we will use protection, and by protection I mean gloves. There. I have this phone case and I want to dye it because, as you can see, it's a little dirty and it doesn't wash off with anything I scrub. So I thought I might just over dye it with polishes, because what you can fix by washing it, you can fix hopefully with nail polish. First and foremost, we are going to sand the phone case I have here, and let's do just that. So, while I sand, let's talk about my plan, which is essentially to do an acrylic pour-like thing, but with nail polishes. I am sanding the case to make the polish stick better to it. It sounds anti-anakin-y, but I swear this process involves zero sand and a lot of sanding. Since I am using my expensive Mooncat polishes, I want the polish to stick and stay forever. Thankfully, I had that apparatus thingy on me because that would be rather annoying to sand by hand, since the case itself seemed made out of a sturdy yet soft to the touch rubber-like material. So I poured in all the polishes and it was extremely satisfying, but I do recommend doing this outside since the smell would be unbearable otherwise. The start is very nice. I sanded in some grass into my phone case. Of course, it does look gorgeous right now. I feel like we should sand even more, but at this point I am kind of too lazy to do that. This is not a professional tutorial, you guys. I will clean this little case off in this little bag I have here because I forgot to take something to clean with. And yeah, it looks even more awful now. It looks worn down and disgusting, which is kind of the point. I brought with me the entirety of my Persephone collection. I want my phone case in that specific collection. So from the beginning, I will be using the Trouble with Immortality. This is a gorgeous sparkle. I don't know if you are able to see any of it, but I do love this one. We also have Queen of the Dead, and I'm more than curious to see if the polish on phone case will be also thermally freshly bitten, which is Beetroot shimmery shade. Love Bomb, also gorgeous. Even though I don't like mauves, Love Bomb is a beautiful shade. Devil's Ivy, the only magnetic from the collection. To All Who Ghosted Me, gray polish with blue shimmer. Petals for a Narcissist, light gray polish with that gorgeous violet to red shimmer. Fields of Elysium, the green with the same shimmer. Garden of Evil, also green but greener and with the same shimmer. I'm gonna start pouring and I will do that really quickly. I will speed up the process for you guys with time lapse. Bye! Old lady told me that here is a dead pigeon somewhere over here, but it doesn't smell. What does smell? My nail polishes. But let's pour them. Upon pouring the first pour, I immediately noticed that I am poor, but also I am rich in nail polish, so everything is okay. I also noticed that I made too little of nail polishes, so firstly I tried to spread the nail polish as much as I can throughout the entire case. I kind of forgot that you actually should wet the entire case with one color to make everything more slippery and wet, so the polish would spread better. So I slowly but carefully spread the polish throughout the case and poured some more straight out of the bottles, and also used a tool to help me spread the base. Now I'm gonna pour another round, and I hope that this time it will cover the whole thing. There we go, even more nail polish. Let's pour it up. So the next pour was a lot easier and polish spread out beautifully. I also found some grass in the polish, so I picked it up with a tool. I could have left it if it was magically pressed flat on its own and appeared it in a flower form. That would have been dope, but alas, it was just a simple grass that goats like, and I can't help but notice that I am not a goat, I am a Virgo.
And now I will wait for it to cure a little bit because I don't want to really touch it. But guys, it looks awesome so far. Oh my goodness, I do thought it was gonna go so well, especially when I added the trouble with immortality. Like, this is amazing immediately. I will show you some close-ups just about now.
The polish really flats itself out when it dries, if you leave the case lay horizontally. I only needed to file the sides and later paint them with my own bare hands, so basically I had to awaken my artistic self to paint the sides so they wouldn't fall out of the context. Honestly, if you ask me, the trouble with immortality is just perfect to kind of frame the entire case, so I did something like that around the camera hole. The best tip I could give you is to not skimp on a good top coat you are going to add on the polish to make it shiny, since the cheap one really dulled out the sparkle on the entire look. So yes, you have to use either Mooncat or Holo Taco top coat and probably an entire bottle of it, since to be safe, you need at least a few coats of top coat. I am a few weeks into having this phone polish case and it didn't crack at all, but I accidentally put it on the cotton round soaked in acetone. And that removed a tiny corner of it, but I fixed it pretty easily. So overall, I would rate this DIY a 10 out of 10. The phone case I made to me looks beyond beautiful, and now it matches my nails every time I wear my Persephone collection. The case doesn't seem to react to cold nor heat, but such a beautiful pour is just magical in itself. Okay, subscribe, bye!